But this week, starting on Thursday, you know that the Chief Justice, Sophia Akufo, has given the green light for the establishment of a special court to prosecute those who do not pay their TV license. So now you know, starting Thursday, if you do not pay for your TV license, you'll be prosecuted. There's a special court that has been set up just for that. And most people, there's been talk about it, people who are for it, who are against it, why you should pay for it, why you should pay when you don't even watch TV or you don't want, you just own a TV and all that. Even repairers are supposed to be paying as well. So there's a huge talk about that. We can hear some people on the streets of Accra, those who think that they should not pay for TV license.
Do you own a television? Have you paid your TV license? Are you aware that you have till Friday to pay or else you'll be prosecuted? What do you make of this?
Everybody wants to pay money for something that is good for him. I think we have been hearing them talking about these TV licenses and issues. But at the end of the day, if I pay the TV license, what am I going to benefit out of what I'm paying? Are they going to give us a good programs? I was of the view that there's a diggy box around. So if they want to do it, why don't you package a box? Then we come in to buy the box with a pack. That's all. I mean, make it simple for everybody. Because if you come to me, though other media are using their, what they call it, the communication issues. But I can decide to watch my maybe DSTV. I've been paying for it. So if you come and I'm not using your television and I'm using, you can't take me to anywhere. If you take me to court, I will defend myself.
Make us a village.
What about the less privileged in our society? How are they going to pay their TV license?
Prosecute people on TV license is a harsh decision to take on. It's rather the people to be well educated on it, that the way TV license, you can't be watching TV without paying for it. But the prosecution, they should find another way that the prosecution will not be among the sanction of person without paying TV license, because people are finding this difficult. So if you prosecute somebody on such issue, you jail him or you fine him. Person who cannot pay for 30 CD or 36, if you jail him, how can he pay for the full distance? So I think for prosecution, they have to hold on and educate people well on, because you can't watch TV without paying.
Any can say it here, because imagine say Obakoto TV 10 million. Now TV license.
We don't have to pay our TV license. We spend so much on televisions and we've been now asked to pay. Why? We are already suffering in this country. What is all this? I won't pay any TV license.
To me, me utwem na sa we den and the TV na me hwa me okay.
So those were people who think that we should not be paying for TV license, but there are those who really don't mind. They would want to pay.
I feel as though it's important. It's a way the government gets revenue for the state. But my question is, my TV at home, I don't really know how I'm charged. I don't know how, if I want to pay, where I get to pay them. So if indeed it's important, then we should find a way to really publicize it and then make it really known, so that we all know how to get along with it. Yeah.
If as Ghanaian, we try to pay TV license, it will help us. We ourselves, it's going to help us, because I don't see anything bad about it that the government of Ghana says we should pay TV license to help to give us more programs on televisions. I think everybody must be encouraged, okay, to pay the TV license.
People have expressed diverse opinions on the need to pay TV license in Ghana. Some have reservations on this issue and will want some more education on why and how they must pay their TV license. So are you going to pay your TV license before Friday? For JoyNews, my name is Ifwa Evans Chinuri.
So to pay or not to pay, that's the issue. My colleague Daniel Darcy has been interacting with the GIBA president and, of course, private legal practitioner, lawyer Martin People.
This is essentially a tax. That is a tax we are looking at. The only thing is that under the laws of Ghana, because it is not the GRA that is collecting it, because they are not responsible for collecting it, technically you can't call it a tax. But in substance, it is a tax because GBT wants to collect for a public purpose. But my problem with this is that GBT has been running on commercial basis for decades now. They get lots of money from adverts. So why the need for this TV license? So the basic thing is that as citizens, we should not understand the rationale for this license. No, it is not sufficient to get food. I hear there is this half page on their website. They needed to set up more radio stations, buy equipment. Please, that's not sufficient. No, for crying out loud, we are citizens. We are citizens. We have an equal stake in the governance of this country.
Right.
So once this is passed, come, let's engage. Let's see how much they make from the advert, what they use it for, and all those. Look,
okay.
Yes.
Right. I have on the other line Andrew Danswe Ninkwa. Let me put some of the questions that you have raised so far to him. Mr. President, the GIBA president, Mr. Danswe Ninkwa, Mr. Loipewu is raising the fact that they do not know, they do not understand the rationale behind this TV license charge. Now, GIBA is supposed to get some 14% of the entire charges that are brought about. Why? What is the rationale? What is the mindset behind it?
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to your viewers and listeners. I don't know where you are getting this information about GIBA getting 14% of it. If you can help me with that.
Well, that was the breakdown that was available to us in the earlier publications that came up, particularly in 2015, when it was first announced. Yeah.
So the earlier publication made a suggestion, it is a proposal. The National Media Commission really sat down. There was a strategy that was being discussed to raise awareness and to get people involved. And it was felt that the private broadcaster, or let's say the independent broadcasters, could help in this particular drive. That is number one. Number two, it was also realized that the purpose for which this money was being collected was for public service. And therefore, that because the private broadcasters were also involved in some form of public service, it would be good in their interest also to help them carry out their mandate as media practitioners to a very large extent. Now, it was questioned in law as to the proper interpretation of the law that establishes the TV license. And it was found out that that is not the proper interpretation, that the law does not say so as to how it is supposed to be utilized.
The Pulse takes a short break.